Well, hello, beautiful kings and queens. Welcome to the show, MysticEye369. I hope you all are having a fantastic day. I've already prayed and meditated on your cards, okay? I'm just going to shuffle these a little bit more. I got 2 new decks today to debut for you all, so hopefully y'all enjoy. Let's see. Okay. So these are affirmation cards. Let's see, we have compassion on the top there. Let's see what wants to come through for the beautiful collective today. Holy Spirit, angels, white light, show us the cards we need to see for our highest good, please. As always. Okay. Anything else for the collective? Okay, let's see here. Okay. All right, so first card up, we have gratitude. Let's see, gratitude. Exercising gratitude has a positive calming effect on our well-being, especially during times of stress. By taking the time to mindfully and truthfully show your appreciation for someone or something and to voice how this person or thing makes your life better, this focus on gratitude can quickly put other feelings of negativity or stress in a new perspective. Your affirmation: I am grateful for all the people who care for me and enrich my life. I am grateful for the wonderful and varied world around me and the chance to live in it. Beautiful. Okay, so it feels like transformative energy. Lots of gratitude currently. It could be that you are on the other side of a struggle, and I say that just because usually in like difficult times or when we walk away from something, we often find more like gratitude, whether that's for our personal power or for those, you know, true friends and family that, you know, support us. You can often see people's true colors when the shit hits the fan, right? So that's kind of the vibe that I get with this. But either way, we have gratitude first up. Okay, let's see. The next card, we have new friends. All right, and the dog is always a symbol of loyalty. So let's see what's going on here. Whether moving to a new place or just looking to widen your social circle, the time can come to prioritize making new friends. Often this seems difficult and breaking the ice can take some courage, but being open and friendly with new people is not as daunting as it may seem. It's a level playing field, right? So when you relax, be yourself, and listen generously, people are drawn to you. Your affirmation: I am a good listener and have interesting things to say. I can relax and be myself around new people. Okay, so I feel that that is further confirmation. I was telling you with a gratitude card, I feel like you've walked away from a person, place, or situation. And with this here, this is like, I feel like whoever this is resonating for, like you could be a little bit guarded, you know, perhaps you have seen people's true colors, or perhaps you know, recently left a job, you could have moved, whatever it is, know that there's nothing wrong with you and who you are, right? Like I'm thinking of a Brene Brown quote, and I can't quite put my finger on it, but it's something like, acceptance doesn't require you to change who you are. It requires you to be who you are, right? So if people, places, situations were no longer serving you, I feel like you've walked away from that. And your affirmation: I am a good listener and have interesting things to say. I can relax and be myself around new people. Perhaps you were unable to relax and be yourself around the people, places, and situations that you recently walked away from. Let's see. In the middle here, we have fear, okay? Let's see. Fear, particularly the fear of failure, is the main thing that holds us back in life. However, when we look logically at this fear and realize that setbacks are not the end of the world, but in fact, they can be used to drive our future successes, we free ourselves to face challenges with a clear and confident attitude and strive freely toward becoming our best selves. Your affirmation: I am fearless in the face of failure. I will not let fear prevent me from being my best self. Yes, 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 beautiful. Now I have Michael Jordan coming to mind, and I believe he said, you miss 100% of the shots you never take, right? So don't let fear hold you back from chasing your dreams, aspiring for bigger, better things, going for that new job, whatever it is in your situation, okay? Bring courage to the situation. Let's see. Life presents challenges, and facing these challenges requires courage. Yes. Sometimes it's the courage to overcome fear or doubt. Other times it's the courage not to give up in the face of adversity or to stand up for what you believe is right. Courage often means letting go of the familiar and stepping out of your comfort zone, delving into and utilizing the great inner strength that you have. Yes, beautiful, beautiful. So your affirmation: I have the strength to deal with any challenge today brings. I am courageous when others are afraid. Gorgeous. So I feel like you're stepping into your personal power, and you're really going through powerful shifts. Today's the 9th. The Lionsgate portal, 88 Lionsgate, was just yesterday. So I'm sure you all are experiencing a lot of that transformative energy, which really does push us out of our comfort zone, bring any illusions, any fears, anything on the subconscious mind that we have been ignoring to the surface, right? So that we can heal, transmute, and, you know, get on the path that we feel is what calls to us, is what I want to say there. Let's see here. The present moment. Yes, the present moment. Why do they call it right? Or, excuse me. Why do they call it that, right? Because this moment right here, right now, it's a gift, right? Now I'm quoting Kung Fu Panda. It's okay. I got quotes for days. What's good? Okay, so the present moment. Focusing on the now is the underlying principle of mindfulness. By keeping our full attention on the sights and sensations of the present moment, we stop our mind from wandering off on unhelpful tangents or towards issues that we cannot change. Being attentive to what is right in front of us creates a clear and calm mind and helps us notice and experience things that so often pass us by. Your affirmation: I am a mindful person who truly lives in and experiences the present moment. I will not autopilot my way through tasks. Beautiful energy. And you can always go back and rewind any of these cards if you want. Something that I've been seeing kind of trending lately, people are doing a lot of like affirmations in front of the mirror. You know, the eyes are the window to the soul. So you can hold a mirror in front of you and look at yourself in the eye as you, or in the eyes, I'm sorry, as you affirm these things to yourself. Tell yourself, you know, I love you. Tell yourself, I am strong. Tell yourself, I am powerful. Tell yourself, I am empowered by everything. I make decisions that are for my highest good, you know. I am healthy, wealthy, abundant. I am creative, whatever it is, okay? I feel called to share that with you all there. And, oh, there was one more thing I was going to say. What was it? Well, doesn't matter. If it needs to come back up, then it will. Okay, let's go ahead and jump into some tarot for you all. Oh, yeah, let's use the Crow Tarot. Let's see what's going on with that. All right. Holy Spirit, angels, white lights. Show us the cards that we need to see. Whoops. For our highest highest good, please. What's going on with the beautiful YouTube collective? What is it that the Holy Spirit most wants us to see today for our highest good, please? Okay. All right. Clear and precise messages. We've got the Three of Cups here. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Whoa. Okay, hold on. Let me get some of these out. Okay. Just keep going, Spirit. Okay. World in reverse. So there's some unfinished business. Okay. Let's see what else we have here. Oh, goodness. Hold that thought. We had one run away over here. King of Pentacles. Okay. Keep going, Spirit. Okay. High Priestess. Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Whoa. Nine of Swords. Okay. Ace of Swords in the reverse. Okay, unfinished business in regards to a situation that hasn't been clarified. Okay, hold on just one second. Let me move these up here for you all. Okay. I surrender. I surrender. I'm not going to stress it. Okay, let's see. Let's move these up so I can get your story here. Okay, what else, Spirit? Got the Lovers. Okay. Three of Swords in the reverse. That's a recovery. Okay. Queen of Cups. And we've got two more here. Interesting. Okay, give me just one sec. Okay, so the reading starts with this Three of Cups here. So this could be like a reason to celebrate, collaboration, community, right? Involving a King of Pentacles, and we have the Lovers, which the Lovers is a choice, right? So interesting. Okay, so yeah, it looks like there could have been a lot of influence in this King of Pentacles energy. It could be an earth sign, could be any sign. Okay, take it out how it resonates for you. But the King of Pentacles is very like solid, a hard worker, a wise investor, very practical, very abundant. And it looks like there was a lot of people influencing this King of Pentacles in regards to making a choice here with the Lovers, right? Could have been kind of throwing off their harmony, or whatever it is, trying to sway this King of Pentacles to make a particular choice in love, right? And I do feel like if you're this King of Pentacles, or if you're a cross watcher, you're welcome to, of course. I do feel like you had guidance from your spirit team here as far as following your happiness. But with this snake here in between, I do feel like perhaps someone could have taken the easy way out. I feel like this person could be very like empathic, you know, kind of like wanting to please others, wanting to uphold this this image, you know, I'm reliable, you can count on me, wanting to listen to their friends and family is kind of what that feels like there. Then we move to the Seven of Pentacles, which is being at a crossroads, right? It's about hard work, persevering, and investments, right? And so now I feel like this person is looking back at where they invested, right? Looking back at the past, looking back at, you know, friends, family, whatever influence is here. And now we have the High Priestess and the Three of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so Three of Swords in the reverse is like wanting to recover from some heartbreak, looking for forgiveness, or wanting to bring forgiveness, you know, wanting to apologize after some things have been illuminated with that High Priestess card, which is about secrets, things that are a mystery. It's also about intuition and trusting yourself. So intuitively, you could be looking back on a situation and perhaps looking at where you invested your time, your money, your energy, and looking at the friends and family that you surround yourself with. Could also be a work situation. Take it how it resonates for you, and wanting to free yourself from heartache here. If this is a person, wanting to either bring forgiveness to them, and or they could be wanting to bring forgiveness to you. This could be you, if it's walking away from a work situation, you are recovering because you weren't happy there anyway, right? So you're now recovering from this heartache here. And look, you've got a beautiful new beginning here with this Ace of Cups. So this is something that your heart is in it to win it, okay? Cups are all about emotions. This is the element of water here. So it looks like you're wanting to start something fresh here. This could be a new job, a new relationship. This could even be just your relationship with yourself, you see, growing spiritually, offering yourself a lot of self-love, a lot of compassion, and really just starting fresh is what it feels like there. I can see that you've been getting guidance from spirit with this crow facing down, and then all of this fire here, okay? Also with all of these lotus flowers here, definitely your intuition is on fire right now. You may notice that some of your gifts are being sharpened, especially as we just came through that 8/8 Lionsgate portal. Okay, let's see here. Now we have the Six of Pentacles in the reverse here, which is about self-care. It's also about like karma, okay? You could be looking back at a situation and thinking that you lost out on an opportunity here, perhaps because you were afraid to give too much of yourself, or if this is the person that you're dealing with, then perhaps there was not equal give and take here. You see how the scales are not balanced here, right? And in this situation, it could even be a third-party situation, because I see two crows here and then there's another crow here, and so two of these crows are eating and one is not. One is looking up at this crow and being like, the hell? Right? So I do feel like now you're really seeking something that is equal give and take, and you're thinking about karma, whether that is good karma that you've received for your work, or whether it is, you know, karma that you feel like you owe somebody an apology, right? With that Three of Swords in the reverse. But now with this Queen of Cups energy, this is being very nurturing. This is all about healing as well, and really tapping into your emotions. This is keeping your eye on the prize and learning to trust your intuition, you know, how to be fluid like water. That makes me think of Bruce Lee. I don't know if we got any Bruce Lee fans in the crowd, but what's up, what's up? Show your girl some love. I'm with you, okay? Let's see. So moving on, we have the Six of Cups here, which is about nostalgia. So this could be about wanting to return to a past person, and or you could simply be thinking about a past situation, something that was very innocent. You could be thinking about the childlike spirit that a person, place, or situation had you feeling. And you see all of this like gold energy here, which does make me feel like you are either transforming the way that you once felt about a situation, whether that is you walking away, we do see this bird pointing forward, or whether that is you wanting to return to a situation. It could be because we have the Nine of Swords here, as well as the Two of Swords in the reverse. So with this Nine of Swords here, somebody is having a hard time sleeping at night. They could be having a lot of anxiety, grief, and or depression, right? About what? About the Two of Swords in the reverse, about how you were stuck in indecision, you were confused, right? And perhaps now you're looking that maybe you didn't make the wrong, or maybe you didn't make the right choice. You know, maybe you were blinded to your own truth, or maybe you knew better, but you were still keeping the blindfold on. Whatever it is, I do see that you're wanting to transform here, or that you are transforming, I should say, and you are being led by spirit. We have these crows here, which for those of you that don't know, birds are messengers. Crows in particular, definitely. Also, you could be on the lookout for like orange butterflies, dragonflies as well. Oftentimes our spirit guides, our ancestors, our loved ones that have passed on will communicate through animals. And I am working on I'm working on my own deck for you all in regards to animal totems and animal spirit guides. So I hope that you all will dig that. I'm super stoked on it. Okay, but moving forward, so we have the World showing up, which is, it's about completing a cycle, right? But here we have the World in reverse. So this says that there are no shortcuts, and that although there are some delays here, there's some unfinished business here. Okay, the unfinished business is regarding Ace of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so there's like, there needs to be some clarity in a situation is what I'm seeing here. Or somebody could be looking at the way that, you know, their judgment was clouded, or perhaps, you know, they brought chaos to a situation, or due to chaos of a situation, they were unable to complete something. Take it how it resonates for you. This is a general reading. And then we have the Strength card. That's interesting. The Strength card is about taming the beast within you. It's about bringing self-love, unconditional love, self-respect, and having the courage to do what you feel is right. Okay, interesting, interesting. So unfinished business. It looks like someone wants to bring clarity because they know they brought a lot of chaos, and now they're trying to find the courage and the strength to do what's right. The way that this crow is kind of standing on this lion's eyes, I feel like this person has been perhaps pretending not to see the sun, you see, and the sun is about like illumination. It's also about joy, about happiness, and I feel like they're looking back at something and either recognizing that there was more of an opportunity for happiness, and or wanting now to go towards their happiness. And like I said, this could be about friends, this could be about family, this could be about a work situation. Take it how it resonates for you. Okay, let's get some, let me see, what is spirit guidance? Okay, hold on. I'm hearing I need to shuffle just a little bit more. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay, keep going. Okay. Okay, Spirit. What is spirit guidance for the beautiful collective? 5 of crystals. Okay. It says persevere, persistence, right? New possibilities. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Let's see. Let's clarify. Okay, what is that? Card number 15 in the reverse. This is the Devil in reverse, which says to free yourself from any unhealthy attachments, whatever that means to you. I'll get a little bit more into that in just a second. Okay, we also have the Tower, which is like change is coming. It's unavoidable. Okay, what else? Whoa. All right, let's see here. So we have the Five of Crystals here. So this is like saying, you know, keep going, put in the work. Fives are all about change, okay? This could also be about like putting your head down to get the work done. It basically says if you want this new potential, this new beginning, you know, focus your energy and do the work, right? Then we have, let's see, the Shadow. That is the Devil in reverse, right? So with the Devil in reverse here, this is saying to detach from, like I said, any attachments, whether that is addictions, materialism, anything that has been holding you back, anything that you have been bound to, okay? And then with the Tower here, this is saying that this is inevitable. There is change coming, and that this is for your highest good. Tower moments pivot us on our path and put us right where we need to be. So there's going to be some upheaval and a sudden change. This is also about an epiphany here, right? It says release and revelation. Okay, so perhaps you have released something, perhaps you have had a revelation. And with this Chameleon card, I feel like you're no longer blending into the background. I feel like perhaps you have been in the background, just kind of like doing, saying, being what people want you to be. And perhaps you're no longer doing that. Perhaps you have freed yourself from these unhealthy attachments that want to like impose their will on you, is what I'm feeling there. And then this bottom row, we have the Eight of Acorns showing up in the reverse. Let's see, with the Eight of Acorns, that would be like, let me see, actually, one sec, you all. Okay, sorry about that. So with this Eight of Acorns in the reverse, I do feel like, again, this is saying that like, I feel like some of you all, you've been waiting for like the perfect moment. Like when I have this, then I'll do that. You know, when I have this new job, then I'll leave my old job. Or, you know, when I have the confidence to talk to this family member and tell them whatever, then I will. With this Eight of Acorns in the reverse, I feel like this is perhaps saying that there's no better time than today for you to like step into your power, right? Eight of Acorns is about, you know, energy and results. So maybe in the past, you know, you had a lot of scattered energy, and because of that, you couldn't really like focus or direct your energy in building whatever it is that you want to build. So I do feel like this is saying like take accountability for, you know, it's like you reap what you sow. So I do feel like this is saying to be accountable and direct your energy towards what you want to see grow. You know, self-love, self-awareness. Look in the mirror and see at what you have been giving to. Look at any attachments, any addictions, any codependencies, any materialism, obsessions, whatever it is for you, okay? And then we also have the World here. So I feel like this following the Eight of Acorns, I feel like this is saying once you take accountability and you start putting in the hard work, the world is going to turn in your favor, okay? It's time to learn those lessons, or perhaps, you know, meditate and really think about what it is that you have learned through this journey here. We did see gratitude here, right? And overcoming fear and having the courage, right? So it looks like you are learning your lessons and you're feeling a lot more fulfilled. For a lot of you, you're growing spiritually. The Whale is definitely a very spiritual creature. You feel free to look into the symbolism for that. Like I said, I am creating an animal deck for you all. It'll be an oracle deck, so I'm super stoked for that. Stay tuned. And then lastly here, we have the Hanged Man. Yes, patience and perspective. Absolutely. So this hasn't been an easy journey for you all at all, right? The Hanged Man has like made big sacrifices, and it's typically portrayed, you know, as a man like hanging upside down, and like money is falling out of his pockets. So with the Hanged Man here, I feel like you have made some sacrifices, but I feel like there's no amount of money in the world that could make you go back to a situation that wasn't fulfilling, that didn't bring you joy, right? Think about that 9 to 5 that you were just dying to get away from, you know, the one that like you do that heavy sigh before you even walk in the door. I mean, shit, you could roll out of bed and just be like, ugh, this place again, right? So with this Hangman energy, this is about going for your calling, following your purpose, you know, releasing all of the BS, all of the limiting belief systems, right, that have been holding you back, being patient with yourself, getting out of that like perfectionism mindset, and instead being like, you know what, I'm human, I've made mistakes like everyone else has made mistakes, but I don't get to bitch about what I'm unwilling to change. So I'm gonna make a change for the better. And it looks like you have, and you're gaining a lot of, or I'm sorry, you're gaining a fresh perspective here. Be patient with yourself. It looks like you are doing fantastic. I don't have the card here, but I'm feeling very like, very 9 of Wands, like wounded warrior type of energy. Like you all have really been through some shit, and it feels like, although you're still kind of regaining your stability emotionally, physically, financially, it feels like overall you're in a better space here. And you could be looking for like new friends, or just in general like a new beginning, because perhaps your friends, your family, your old coworkers, you know, maybe they're having a hard time being happy for you. Maybe they were used to you being complacent, and they're just like, well, who the hell do you think you are all of a sudden? And the answer to that is someone that can think for themselves, someone that can make their own decisions, someone that is fully capable and aware of what makes them happy, and they are going for it. So that is gorgeous energy, you all. I'm gonna give you all just a round of applause. I love it. Okay, I do have one more deck here that's brand new that I wanted to introduce you all to. This is the 31-day mindfulness challenge deck. Okay, let's see, let's give you all a mindfulness challenge for today. Mindful immersion. All right, mindful immersion. The purpose of this exercise is to cultivate contentment in the moment and escape the persistent striving we find ourselves caught up in on a daily basis. Pick a chore, something you usually just want to get done before moving on to your next task. Rather than treating this as a regular chore, try treating it as a completely new activity. For example, washing up. Notice how the water flows into the sink, how the washing up liquid coalesces with the water, how moving your hands through the water creates bubbles and how they feel on your skin. The idea is to get creative and discover new experiences within a familiar task. This is beautiful, yes, and definitely for me as well. I have been doing this in regards to work, you know, and I'm finding it really fruitful. Also, I did want to say, I remember now what it was. With that present moment card there, if you find yourself in a lot of fear or anxiety, look at 5 things that you can taste, touch, smell, use your other senses. So as an example, you know, maybe you'll touch like your blouse, okay, and then, you know, one of these cards, okay, that's 2, and then this crystal, right, okay, that's 3, and then this other crystal, right, that's 4, and then this Starbucks coffee stirrer, that's 5, right? But the whole point is to get your energy out of your head and check back in to the current moment. Another great exercise for you all is focus on your toes. Okay, focus on your toes or the soles of your feet and wiggle your toes, imagining that they are in sand, and then envision the waves kind of like, you know, with the ebb and flow, and just bring yourself back into your body, okay, and get out of your head. That's why this mindful immersion card is coming up for you all. I do want to get you guys one from the Lover's Oracle. Let's see what your higher self wants you to know. Let's see, we have a message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And then we have here, look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way, right? Is it resentment? Is it attachments to things that no longer serve you? Is it a mindset, a limiting belief, right? Okay, lovelies. Well, I'm going to leave it there. I love you muchos. Hope you enjoyed this read. If you did, bless it up one time. If you want to, go ahead and join the channel, okay? Namaste, be well, and I'll see you all in the next one. Ciao.